Well, Community Relations Council believes that there has been some really exceptional leadership in Northern Ireland over the years, some leadership that hasn't been so good. But it is important as Northern Ireland comes out of the conflict and starts to build the peace that we have, that we recognise and celebrate the civic leadership, the positive civic leadership that we have.
We're in the city of Belfast. Robin Mark wrote a song saying about God, he loves that city and he loves those streets. So the person who gives good civic leadership loves the place in which they give the leadership. They give it for the benefit of everyone. It would be easy to think that leadership was playing to the gallery of our own particular communities or our own particular groups, but good civic leadership is for the benefit of every single person.
Well, first of all, I'm here because I have a high regard and great respect for Linda Ervine, and she for me symbolises everything that's positive and good about our society as it emerges from its darker years. I'm here to give some examples of the small steps that I have witnessed, which have helped to build bridges and heal wounds and create peace. I'm a great believer in small victories, that change doesn't come in one huge tidal wave, but in fact it comes in little small steps, incremental change, and that it comes from the heart.
The award winner this year is Linda Ervine. Linda has demonstrated really significant courage and bravery and vision and strength over the last year. She is one of the few people, I think, that is really changing the paradigm, changing the narrative around a particular issue. She has demonstrated courage in taking that issue forward despite opposition from within her own side of the community. Huge strength in talking to the issues around the Irish language within her own community, but also to other communities to say that things need to be done differently.
I'm the Irish Language Development Officer. I started the job almost 3 years ago, and it has grown, and just in a way I really can't believe the success. I run Irish language classes. We have about over 120 people come into classes regularly, but we've signed up hundreds of people over the last few years, and I also do a lot of talks in the community. Well, I think probably one of the things that stands out most is if we look in the British passport, it's written in 3 languages. It's in English, Welsh and Gaelic, and people don't expect that. You know, some people have the attitude of, you know, well, we don't need the Gaelic language here, we're British. Well, the Gaelic language is the language of the British Isles, and for me it's a language that unites us. It's not a divisive language. I think sometimes when you do a job like I do and you're sort of, I suppose, swimming against the tide in many ways, at times, you know, you can feel a wee bit isolated and a bit out of step. So getting this today really, for me, confirms, you know, the importance of the work that I'm doing.